G'day and welcome to another episode of Coast and Country Adventures. In today's episode we're going to be doing a little bit of four-wheel drive touring, just going around checking out some sights and some scenes in the Kurubak National Park in Kupinuk State Forest. I've had a bit of wild weather lately this weekend, and because of that we've got the four-wheel drive and we're going to be taking that through there. Alright, so our first stop for the day is the secret waterfall, just at the edge of Kupinuk State Forest. Now, on a good day, the track's quite difficult to get down, but today, with all this rain that we've had for the last, half a week, and pretty torrential rain as well, it's a bit of a wild little hike down, but well worth it. Absolutely beautiful down here. Quite a steep little hike back out of here with lots of mud. Here we are at Newbys Cave walking track. This is going to lead us up to the cave. It follows the stream right along. Just a little bit of acknowledgement. Today we're on Biripi country, and the cave we're about to go up and see was actually one of the caves that the Biripi people would stay on whilst they moved down from Clonboyne to saltwater through their yearly movements. So we'll go check that out. It's a pretty awesome cave and pretty cool little track. Some pretty awesome rock features all the way along. Had to do a bit of a leap and a jump across the river that's up quite high. That's normally the path there that you'd take, but it's well and truly submerged by the creek. Here's the cave. Massive overhang. Super cool. Yeah, so the story goes that this cave here was actually used by the local Biripi people as like a travelling cave. So they'd spend the summers up at Clonboyne, and then they would head down to the coast during the winter time when the mullet were running, and this was one of the caves that they used on their journey down to saltwater. Yeah, super cool environment in here. Alrighty, so we've just stopped here at Peninsula Trail. We're going to do a hike up to the, I imagine there's a lookout or something up there. I've never really been up there because you can't take motorbikes or anything along this trail. But it's started raining a fair bit at the moment. So what we're going to do is we're going to head across to Newbys Lookout. first, and then we'll come back here if the rain stops, and hopefully it will. If not, you know, even if it's just a little light sprinkle, we'll still try and head up there. But yeah, Newbys Lookout first, and then we'll head back here to Peninsula Trail and go for a hike. We're in my Hilux. It's a pretty standard Hilux. It's a bit of a farm truck more than anything. No suspension mods or anything like that. Just got some nice all-terrain tyres on it. It's got a TJM bar, I believe it is, bar lights, some spotties. The aerials are work in progress. Otherwise, she's pretty stock standard. It's got an alloy tray, which is what you can hear sometimes banging and crashing around at the back. But that also makes it a little bit sketchy because there's no weight over the rear tyres, so you can feel the heat bounces a bit. Otherwise, she's a pretty bloody good rig. Really enjoy it. It's good for this sort of stuff, bit of four-wheel drive touring. Gets me to where I want to go along fire trails and forestry roads, no worries at all, so I can't complain. I love it. Probably won't be able to see too much with all this rain around, but it's still good nonetheless. Alright, catch us out there. Newbys Lookout. I don't think I'm going to be looking at much here in a second, because I think with all this rain, we're in the clouds. Well and truly in the clouds. You can actually see them starting there. That is beautiful. To Peninsula Trail. See if we can get a hike in, see what's up the top of that in between these rainstorms. Alright, so this is the Peninsula Trail hike. As you can see, it's quite a wide and open trail. It is gated off there by the national park, so you can't actually bring four-wheel drives or motorbikes or anything up here, so it is a hike. But yeah, hopefully we'll get a good view up here in a minute. Alright, so we've just come up to the end of Peninsula Trail. I've never been here before, so I'll have a look around and see what's what in terms of lookouts and whatnot. There should be a pretty good view off of there by the looks of it. Alright, so that was the lookout at the end of Peninsula Trail. We're going to hike back to the ute now and then head on back home. So I'll catch you guys in the next episode. I really hope you guys enjoyed. There'll be more four-wheel drive touring content coming soon, as well as some more motorcycle adventures and a little bit of mountain biking in between. Alright, catch you guys. Thanks for watching.